freedom is an essential part of human dignity.
Every human has the right to be free, like in a very theoretical sense.
To be enriched by the elements. To smell the sweetness of the earth. To breathe with this breath and to move with this body. Step by step, I find a sense of a life worth living.
And that defines the human experience.
Something that is unknown, something that you can't necessarily understand, but you just know that it's meant to happen.
Freedom's everything.
Then comes the freedom to choose. We're all born with indwelt gifts, all born with the purpose to be here. The freedom to choose what we study, what we develop, what path we take, how we choose to live. This is the freedom to choose.
Where I live and what I do and what I can become are all amazing attributes of what freedom are.
My spirit likes to take off. And to me, being free means being able to ride with that and follow that wherever it leads. I have an adventurous spirit. I like to go here and there. I like to have new things, try new things, meet new people, go to new places.
Yeah, you should be able to do whatever you want. Nobody should harm you or, prevent you from doing things like you want to drive, you want to go to the market, you want to go do this, you want to go do that, whatever. But freedom is also a privilege that we as a democracy have to fight for.
When I, played by myself one time.
And independence.
The price of being totally free, which kind of led to uncertainty. And this spoke volumes to my life because I've lived out of a suitcase since I was 17. I've been kind of meandering the last decade. And so I've taken uncertainties in my life and just kind of embraced the now.
Then there's inner liberation, freedom from illusion, from the most central part of our beings, allowing God's work to unfold from within us.
Freedom is liberation from control, and yet complete control over your destiny.
I believe that as you get older, you become more and more aware of what you're held and bound to. And once you start realizing what you're held and bound to, there's this awakening that happens within yourself when you say, I no longer want to be held or bound to it.
Unencumbered, quiet the mind and open the channels so that whatever wants to come through comes through. I feel that everything that is creative is basically we channel that.
Our minds hold the key to freedom.
How far does my love extend?
Love is freedom.
There's a beautiful thing you want in your heart.
We express love, among other things, through our creativity. When I'm writing, I'm releasing a freedom that allows others to embrace love.
With love blossoms miracles.
And understanding how far your love extends determines how free you actually are.
Carried by the rhythms of simply existence.
I think that things would turn around in this world if we all embrace love and we could express ourselves through freedom of love.
Ironically, this freedom, this inner freedom, is the freedom that has the power to liberate others.
Freedom is the best thing you can have, and the best thing you can do, and the best thing you would want for everyone.
I want freedom for all of my kids to be able to be as big and bad as they want to be connected to people that fully accept them, be in a place within their lives to where they're not always counter arguing themselves. Am I rich enough? Am I black enough? Am I man enough? Am I woman enough? Am I smart enough? Am I talented enough?
I would think that freedom meant being accepted for who I am and being able to be who I am. But I've had a life where I wasn't always accepted for who I am, and that didn't stop me anyway.
It's the absence of toxic relationships and all toxic persons from your life.
You would want it for everyone. You can do everything you want if you have freedom.
You know, there's a lot of people in this world who don't have freedom, and there's nothing free about their lives at all. They live in oppressive communities under oppressive governments, and I'm fortunate enough not to be in one of those countries. I'm in the United States of America, which is slowly becoming an authoritarian, like, fascist country, but that's besides the point. I hope it doesn't go that far. We're gonna vote, and then we won't get there. Democracy.
That's why freedom's important.
Freedom is respect for yourself and for others.
Unapologetic.
Voices.
How to accommodate
Let's think about it. There's a lot of things like
individual freedom
unions,
within a free society,
taxes, employee rights, birth leave, all these different things that we argue about, abortion rights, women's rights, sexual health. These are things that, these are all collective community issues, and we constantly have to fight.
Because it's the best thing for everyone. That's why freedom's important.
Be, sympathetic or share empathy with another person.
This is what freedom's about. Participation. This is like seriously a wreck.
Blessings, blessings, blessings abound.
Fly like an eagle until I'm free.
Freedom's tight.